Welcome back, everybody, to our Dungeons and Dragons Sunday stream where we get together and play some fun games. This campaign is entitled Dungeons and Dragons: The Tower of Dreams. It is a completely custom, home-baked campaign that I've come up with the help of Dubya right behind me, who creates all the maps and all the traps that you're going to see going on. I just want to, before we start the stream, give a quick thank you to Nolan, Peckman Jones, and Spille Gile for putting together this awesome table you're going to see in a second with this cool monitor in the center of it for our new Dungeons and Dragons streams. And a quick shout out to February 1st when our merch drops. It's about, I think, 100 different, 100 of the same sweatshirt, but in different sizes. I think it's like 5 to 10 sweatshirts a size. So it's going to be first come, first serve. They're very high quality, and I believe right now they're running about $65, not including shipping.
$65, not including shipping.
Okay, so definitely get on that February 1st when that drops. But without further ado, let's throw it to the stream and meet all of our wonderful people here. Hi, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, I figured first things first, let's go around and introduce your characters and just what they're going about with in their daily life right now.
So, hi everybody. I'm Ongo the Goblogian. I'm an entrepreneur of sorts.
So I'm Embark. I am a duelist, blade for hire. I've been spending years honing my skills, trying to build myself up to where I can avenge my master, who was slain at the hands of a rival duelist.
Daddy Buster Cherry. He possesses a relentless curiosity, always eager to uncover the mysteries of magic and the arcane.
My name's Ember. I grew up in the city knowing I had like an innate fire power and became a sorceress.
Rat Mother Rat King. I am a king's, I don't know that no one knows the name because it's lost to the annals of time, but long ago I found these primordial rat deities that said they could make me never age, and I took it, and it's slowly changing me into a rat over the centuries. So now I'm Rat Mother Rat King, and I have control over rats.
I'm Ross. I'm a plumber from Milwaukee. I just worked 60 hours. I'm off for the next 2 days. Ate a quarter ounce of mushrooms and sat down to play Baldur's Gate 3, and that's where I'm at with my life.
I'm Frogman. I'm a bird. I do bird things. I was raised by birds. Yeah.
So, all of you guys are in your daily lives, living it up, doing whatever it is you're doing that you've explained to us. Duck stuff, maybe. When suddenly everything goes dark and you collapse to the ground.
Where am I? What's happening? Am I dead?
No, you're not dead. Well, not yet anyway. You have all been taken from your many different universes based on your strong desires and brought here to either succeed or fail in fulfilling said desires. This place is a battlefield of gods, demons, and all sorts of mythological figures. Here, you will encounter stories you have only heard of as legends or fables in your world. This wonderful place is known as the Tower of Dreams. At each level of the tower, you will face physical and mental tasks that will test your resolve and grant you rewards of strength and powers you never dreamed possible. But the greatest reward lies at the top of the tower. Those who prove themselves by reaching the very top of the tower are granted any wish they can dream of. So go forth, new adventurers. Prove that your resolve is strong. Your first task will be to choose a weapon and a sponsor. Know this, whatever weapon you choose will be permanent. And same goes for your sponsor. So think carefully about your decision. Also, acquaint yourselves with those around you, for you will all be facing life and death challenges together to reach the top of the tower. And remember, good luck.
All right, so
Wow!
you all find yourselves. W for the video there.
I thought that was awesome.
That is
That haircut.
our mascot of the tower, our little Dokkaebi kind of thing, where he's just an all-powerful creature.
It's like a
How
Navi.
long does he take to do his hair every single day?
He's just going Super Saiyan, man.
Well, he's like the little, what's his name from Dragon Ball Super? Little tiny...
Yes,
Yes.
that's the
Yeah.
premise of him was started with Zeno, and then
Zeno,
it became this based off of a lot of AI art. that Wonka went through.
I thought he
like
was
it.
like Johnny Test.
He's probably terrified.
I like it.
Blink you out of existence. But
Exactly.
He's like, hi there.
So you all wake up to find yourself just in a room together, surrounded by 3 weapons each on a wall. The weapons in front of you see are a great hammer, a sword and shield, a staff, a lute, but it just keeps changing over to different types of instruments, from bagpipes to a flute to a lute and back. Just it seems almost imageless. Bow and arrows, a spear, and daggers. You keep having to buffer the stream. I'll have my buddy work on that. But those are the weapons as of right now. You each get to choose one weapon, and there will be a choice of a sponsor to accompany that weapon, but you have to choose the weapon first. But yeah, that's where we're at.
This one has questions.
There's no one else in the
So
room
the-
except for you guys, and
Almost
almost a
the child.
pop-up in front of you of a translucent screen that says choose a weapon.
Okay,
Well,
right
it's a
on.
good thing I already brought my toe knife with me, and I grab my toe knife out of its sheath
There's
from my
there's
bag.
nothing on your back.
Well, now I form my toe knife out of the sheath.
Hey, buddy, are you reaching for something over there? I don't think you're wearing it anymore.
Do I not have like any of the so I had holsters and a sheath on my guy before we got transported to this
Yeah,
tower. Do I have like
completely
any of these holsters or sheaths or anything that's on
You
my
have
character?
literally you have your whatever clothes you're wearing and I will say the sheaths, I guess, of your weapons, but they're not there.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm just gonna reach over towards my
Mhm.
backside and I grab out. I'm going to say it's going to now like manifest out of the little sheath on my back where my toe knife used to be, and now I'll pull out my new weapon. It's my dagger that I choose. It's
You're
my toe
choosing a
knife.
dagger? All right. So for your options, as you choose the dagger, 3 screens pop up in front of you, and it says choose a sponsor. The sponsors that pop up say Unknown Death Dealer, Father of Beasts, and 2 Descended Paths Collide.
If I'm trying to discover my inner depravity, my inner man cheetah, I gotta go with the man for the beasts.
The Father of Beasts. All right.
Father of beasts.
Next person you want to go with? Do we want to go down the line? Do we just want to any person that
I'm
wants
doing
to?
the instrument.
You doing an instrument?
Yeah, in
All right.
hopes that Ratma's ideas
All right.
that I can control the rats. with
As
the
as you
music.
grab the formless instrument, 3 screens appear in front of you.
Okay.
You have where the hell are my instrument? There we go. Stalking Instrument Maker.
Okay.
I spelled instrument wrong.
There you go.
Song of the Beginning
Okay.
and Thunderous Dark Horns.
Thunderous dark horns, because my
Alright.
waves of rats will kill people. They're gonna just trample over them.
This might be
The power of rats.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with a staff.
A staff. All right.
Yep.
All right. The 3 screens in front of you for the staff are Formless Teacher, Parted Savior, and Dr. Snake.
All right. Well, I'm gonna probably go with Dr. Snake.
Dr. Snake. All right.
I feel like he's like a mystical Mr. Go-Go Gadget type dude.
All right.
Go Gadget.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. I want to do the.
I love this
What
Dr.
was the
Gadget.
first staff?
The first staff was Formless Teacher.
Yeah, formless teacher.
I have no idea what I'm doing with this voice, but I feel like it's just slowly morphing into Jar Jar Binks.
I don't hate it. That makes a lot of sense for a frog duck guy.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, I didn't really explain this earlier, but my guy is an actual frog man. But he was raised by ducks, and so he thinks he's a duck. And if you try to tell him otherwise, he's
If
just
he
not
sounded
gonna
like Jar
listen to
Jar
it.
Binks, yeah, I wouldn't be mad about it.
All right, you're good.
It would fit at least.
Or the
I do bow and arrow.
Yes, give me 1 sec to give you the names.
Gungan
Bow and Arrow, Accidental Romance, Twin Nature Virgin, Destroyer of the Many Suns.
Oh, Destroyer of the Many Suns.
Destroyer
Gotta
of the
do
Many
it. That's on
Suns.
brand.
I'm gonna have to choose, and since we don't know what other people have done, I'm just gonna look at the options. I'd probably prefer a standard sword, so I'll go with the sword and shield combo.
Sword Shield. All right, your 3 picks are Secret Silver Prince, The Solar Sun, and Weak as a Leaf. And Solar Sun is spelled S-O-N.
What was the first one again?
Secret Silver Prince.
I'll go with that one.
All right.
I'm gonna go with spear.
Spear. All right. Your 3 are Spark of the Third Eye, Sacrificial Curiosity, and Undefeated Samurai.
I'm gonna go spark of the third eye.
The father of beasts, also known as Loki.
Slay.
Loki in Norse mythology, a cunning
Yes, we are.
trickster with the ability to change his shape and sex. Although his father was the father of Farboti, he was included among the Aesir. Loki represented as the companion of the great gods Odin and Thor, helping them with his clever plans, but sometimes causing embarrassment and difficulty for them and himself. He also appeared as the enemy of the gods, entering their banquet uninvited and demanding their drink. He was the principal cause of the death of the god Balder. With the female giant Angerboda, Loki produced the progeny Hel, the goddess of death, Jormungand, the serpent that surrounds the world, and Fenrir, the wolf. Loki is also credited with giving birth to Sleipnir, Odin's 8-legged horse.
The Secret Silver Prince is King Arthur Pendragon. Arthur was the firstborn son of King Uther Pendragon, heir to the throne. However, these were very troubled times, and Merlin, a wise magician, advised that the baby Arthur should be raised in secret, and that none should know his true identity. As Merlin feared, when King Uther died, there was great conflict over who the next king should be. Merlin used his magic to set a sword in stone. Written on the sword in letters of gold were these words: "Whoso pulleth out the sword of the stone is a rightwise born king of all England." Of course, all the contenders of the throne took their try, but none could succeed. Arthur, quite by chance, withdrew the sword for another for use in a tournament. Following this, he became king.
Hell yeah. So his sword isn't Excalibur, though. So,
We'll see what happens, man.
oh boy.
Maybe as we level up,
Oh
shit gets
boy.
revealed. Who knows?
I picked the staff, and I am Dr. Snake, otherwise known as a word that I'm having trouble fucking
Did I not
reading.
give a pronunciation in there?
Let me look at it.
No, no.
Oh, boy.
Sometimes I did. I wasn't
No,
sure.
let me try it. It'll be on channel. On brand or whatever.
It's not a hard one.
Asclepius.
Asclepius.
Asclepius. I slap you in the face.
Asclepius people would recognize from the logo for, is it Red Cross, Red Shield? The
Just like the
Blue
classic
staff with the
paramedic
snakes going
logo.
around it, yes.
Nice.
All right, to be fair to Nolan, that's fucking Greek. I mean, it's like that's.
You barely read English.
Yeah, you're setting him up to fail.
All right.
Here we
let's read
go.
it off.
We just taught him how to read.
We're about to
Asclepius.
listen to him read.
Asclepius in the ancient times was almost always depicted as a middle-aged man holding a rod with a snake wrapped around it. The snake symbolizes the snake bite, which was the worst kind of disease someone could have in the antiquity and very difficult to in the antiquity, is that right? Antiquity and very difficult to cure. However, Asclepius had the power to heal even the snake bite. This rod with the snake is known as the rod of Asclepius and is even today the symbol of physicians throughout the world. And yeah, I'm Dr. Snake, bitch.
All right, I've got a bow and arrow sponsored by Hu Yi, Destroyer of Many Suns. Hu Yi, also known as Shen Yi, or simply as Yi, is a great archer from ancient Chinese mythology. He is known as the patron god of archery. Much like Hercules, Hu Yi is well known for the slayings of many a monster. One of his initial archery stunts was in the early days of Earth. This is so far back in the day that there were, in fact, 10 suns. They all took turns coming up each day and doing sun things. Then, one day,
That's
they
what
had
it said.
It's a duck thing.
Then
You
one
don't
day,
fucking
they
know.
had the grandiose idea of all coming out at once. This, of course, scorched the earth and made for a really hot day. He was tasked by the mythical King Yao to deal with the suns. He did this using his divine archery skills, shooting down the suns one by one. There was eventually only one sun left, and it was allowed to remain and conduct its sun business. My starting ability is Hail of Thorns. Casting time 1 bonus action, duration, concentration up to 1 minute. The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
It will be explained to
Right
you
on.
as we go through.
Ooh, that's fine.
Rat mother acting. what do we got?
Amdusius. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember who Brandon. Yeah. Yep, Amdusius. Yep.
Amdusius. Thunder.
He's one of my
Dark
favorite
Horse.
ones, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Because
And
he's
it
one of
works
the
so
only
well.
72 demons I put in this.
Has 29 legions of demons and spirits under his command. He is depicted as a human with claws instead of hands and feet, the head of a unicorn, and a trumpet to symbolize his powerful voice. Amdusius is associated with thunder, and it has been said that his voice is heard during storms. In other sources, he is accompanied by the sound of trumpets when he comes and would give concerts if commanded. But while all these types of musical instruments can be heard, they cannot be seen. He is regarded as being the demon in charge of the cacophonous music that is played and how you can make trees bend at will. Amdusius or Amdusius, it looks the same.
It doesn't matter.
Amdusius is fine. Is the 57th demon of the Ars Goetia. And he has 29 legions of demons and spirits under his command. Yeah, rank of Great King, which is cool. Ram of the Rat King. Got a Demon King by my side. Starting ability, Storm Trumpet. Enemies that come within 10 feet of you are blinded. Duration 2 turns, cooldown 1 day. Sick. I have this.
I'm in
So
the unyielding death dealer.
could I have?
We got a trade out.
Oh.
He's
Nice.
You chose the spear, right?
Bam, bam, bam.
We had to have one wild card.
Oh yeah.
You chose Spark. You want No. You want to go with a different weapon?
It's a knife. I think it was.
Dagger.
You want to go with the dagger, the unknown death dealer?
Yeah.
I actually like that one. All right, that's permanent.
Sounds cool.
I was
Does
actually
sound cool.
thinking that one sounded pretty bad.
I'm on mushrooms. I'm gonna go with the cool name.
I think this is one of the very few, other than probably. No, I think everybody got like a god or some kind. This is probably one of the only historical kind of things.
Wow.
But I still thought it was pretty cool. Did I pass it already?
I didn't get a
Your
god.
sponsor
Is it just the plague?
is Jonah Hill.
I got
He has the
a
bubonic
fucking
plague.
demon. I have a demon.
I'm a
dude.
plumber from Milwaukee. I'll make it work.
I love how it's from Milwaukee, dude. You're the Milwaukee man.
Like Jack.
Well, the
Ripper.
only
What
reason
brand
the
of
plague
tools
killed so
do
many
you use?
people is because they didn't
Got
have
that
like
Milwaukee
actual
back.
plumber cuts to remove the plague.
You're like Ryobi.
Hey, plumbers save more lives. Hygiene, bro.
Let me know your garbage without telling me you're
All right, Sean. Let's read out your weapon and sponsor.
Jack the Ripper.
Ooh, hell
Unknown
yeah.
death dealer.
Shit.
Jack the
Wait,
Ripper.
bruv.
What was that? Synonymous?
Yeah, synonymous.
Whatever. Murder of at least 5 women are in or near the Whitechapel district of London's East End between August and November 8th and November 1888. The case is blah 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 blah. Yeah, everybody is Jack the fucking Ripper.
Wow. Wow.
Great job on
Bill,
your writing
under
there.
your own name, you must now come up with a pseudonym to call yourself.
Oh, there it is.
You will refer to yourself as this from now on. If anyone tries to remind you of your name, you will not believe them and only accept the name you have chosen.
Please choose a name, Sean.
Sneak attack. Beginning at first level, you know how to strike subtly and exploit a foe's distraction. Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit
Damn.
with an attack if you have an advantage on the attack roll.
The question is, what
is
is your name?
Jack the
what is
Ripper.
my name?
What's
your new name?
Jack the Ripper.
What's your new
Mario.
Should just forgot.
Just know you must refer to yourself in the third person as this name.
In the third
In
person.
the third person.
Oh.
Look, all
It's
I'm saying
sad that
is
he
murderer
can't
of
make
the
it
Boulder.
Ross the Ripper.
The boulder's no longer conflicted.
What if okay, but he forgot his identity, right? What if he's like, "Oi, what if Ross was a good name?" You know?
I refuse to take Ross's name. It needs to be something else now.
He's really like sitting Ross, so. All right, fine. Do
Sean,
something else.
It's gonna be
Dylan.
Sebastian.
Sebastian. No, you're gonna be saying that a lot.
My sponsor is Merlin, the Great Magician.
Ooh, that's
Most
cool.
people today have heard of Merlin the Magician, as his name has been popularized over the centuries, and his story has been dramatized in numerous novels, films, and television programs. The powerful wizard is depicted with many magical powers, including the power of shapeshifting, and is well known in mythology as a tutor and mentor to the legendary King Arthur, ultimately guiding him towards becoming the King of Camelot. While these general tales are well known, Merlin's initial appearances were only somewhat linked to Arthur. It took many decades of adaptations before Merlin became the wizard of Arthurian legend as he is known today. So first level, shape-shifting. At the first level, I may change into the form of a raven duck. This skill can be...
He's added the duck.
Just a raven.
All creatures are just types of ducks.
Yeah, that's true.
And
So-
then I also got the cantrip magic stone.
Talk amongst yourselves. You guys
DM
are all
has
brand new
spoken.
to each other. You've never met before.
So
No,
what
it's
the
time
heck
for
do you
the
guys
AA
think is going on?
What's going on?
I mean, we show up in this random room. It says pick a weapon. That guy picked an instrument. What's he gonna do with that thing?
Surely they're going to make us fight
Play
to the death.
I would play the beats.
So,
Those
so
beats
what
are making me feel things I don't even know.
So what instrument is it that you chose? Like,
I've chosen drums.
so you just have like the little drummer boy drums.
No.
Bongos.
No. You beat on the drum.
Okay,
Okay.
so none of us know each other.
Out
We
of
just kind
character, I
of
do
here in
have
the same
drums.
room with each
You
other.
have an African.
So
rhythm.
so suddenly, since all this just kind of just happened, I look around and I just see some giant fucking frog man who's got who looks kind of like a duck. I just kind of freak out because even though I'm a man cheetah, this guy looks weird as fuck.
What are you looking at?
Wow.
What's going
Judgment.
So
Oh, but-
I don't see no good. So he just kind of looks kind of like a little bit of like a
Well,
a frog abomination.
roleplay.
So he says, ah, what's going on? And I just kind of try to throw a knife because I don't know what these things do so far. But I don't see no good.
Let's get disadvantage throw
So
for a dagger.
So can I ask? I'm just going to ask since I don't see no good. And this is just I'm just kind of lobbing it. If I can roll under X amount, can I accidentally hurt myself within X range, miss him within?
Why don't
X
you
range,
roll
hit
with
him?
disadvantage
Okay.
on an attack?
I'm just chilling with my rats.
It would be
I
a
do
throw,
have-
so it's your dex.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, I do have rats, so I have a few rats under my command. Obviously,
I
on
will
my
give you the
character.
rats. They will stay
I
just
have
like
like 10
Jay's
rats.
ducks. They're staying right next to you.
That's
They
fine.
don't do anything. They can't affect
But I can play my
anything.
drums.
It let you
Yeah.
have that many
So
rats?
that's going to be a
Yeah.
non-nat 20.
I
A
have.
non-nat
With
20.
two 17s.
I
Okay, so
have
217. Oh yeah, you're absolutely hitting
at
them.
least a good
Okay.
like 11 rats.
Who are you hitting?
Jay's got an
Hey,
AC
guys,
of
He's
what
hitting
now,
me above
Jay?
these.
Guys,
What's your AC?
10.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
Why don't you roll for damage there, bud?
He threw a knife at you.
I don't even know what the
We
difference
rolled
is.
it on the
Normal
map.
damage
We're not on
for
the
a
map
dagger.
yet. You guys are just like in the room that you chose. to
Okay.
Is it just
fair
the
enough.
damage for a dagger then, like
Yeah.
1d4? Okay, so literally it's 1d4.
Really,
This guy
right off the
started out
bat,
aggressive.
attacking each other.
I have no idea who
Great.
any of you are, and I'm just kind of a blind dude seeing some sort of fucking frog
Bunch of
duck
weird
thing
fuckers.
after I just talked to a fucking god or
Go ahead and roll
whatever.
your damage.
If I were a Milwaukee boy, I'd be freaking
All
out.
right. You get hit with a
Yeah.
wand.
All right, Jay, a knife
But then
grazes
suddenly-
by you and slices
then-
into your arm.
All right, I turn into a raven and try to peck his eyes out.
But suddenly I didn't realize that this dagger.
Now you understand.
In game, I
No.
say these
Yeah, I
ones
didn't,
up
I didn't know
beneath
that these
me.
daggers fucking disappear and come back, and suddenly it just reappears back in that. And, oh god! So then just looks like I got a new toe knife. Won't be losing this
Can
one.
I be attacking at advantage since he's currently...
You're turning into a
disoriented?
raven?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
I'm-
he
I'm
was
going
looking at his knife as I do that.
Because I disappeared. My other knife is lost.
I'm not going to give you advantage, but
I'm
you
ducking
can
down
certainly
to-
attack him. Why don't
I'm
you
ducking
look
down
up
to
for
try
your
to
reference
pick
these
my toe
stats
down,
for a
I need
raven? A level 1
I have
raven.
a drum.
Just search
Oh,
raven
yes.
stats 5e.
Yeah.
I'm going to test out to see if this knife is any good for toe
Yeah.
picking. So I'm
I mean,
ducking
I
down
don't
to
know how
go.
long
So
you
if he's
guys
going to
been
try to
playing,
attack,
so
I'm
I
not
just
going to notice
stop
happening.
playing.
Give me a
But
medicine check.
Medicine check?
Yeah.
I don't have my drum.
Above a
yet.
10, you don't
I'm just
take
gonna have to
damage.
fake it.
Oh, I'm taking damage. Yeah, I'm taking damage.
All right, you're taking 1 point of damage from digging too far into your toes with that knife.
Oh, that's a botch job.
That's a
Oh,
botch.
that's botch.
You're gonna need some garbage to plug that.
Quick, somebody grab me some trash. Need to plug up this cut.
You guys are all just watching this go down.
Am I rolling to hit? Or
I don't
roll
pay
before
attention for
damage?
very
You're
long.
rolling
If you can't
for
keynote it
two
for
hits.
me within like
Oh.
10 seconds, the thought is just in one ear, not the
10
other.
plus 4,
All right,
14.
everybody,
What's your AC
friendly
over?
fire's on, just so you
13.
know.
13, you're hitting.
Friendly fire's on.
Roll for damage.
All right, it's just 1d1, so it's just 1.
Take a
Is that what
damage.
it says?
That's what it said.
Damn, yeah, you're taking 1.
8. Okay, I'm at 8 out of 10.
In the eye, though.
But my question is, why are you attacking him? We were told in that room that when we walked out, we would meet our allies.
Have you looked at that guy? It's kind of fucked
There's
up.
just a raven flying in the air that he's pointing at.
It's a bird.
But also it let out a weird like quack.
You're
Where's that frog go?
You're a leopard person as well. I don't know if you've noticed this.
You never seen a man cheetah? Want to do something with this? Starts wagging my tail in front of his face.
Yeah, I explode out of my raven form.
Yeah, you never seen a duck before? This is how you treat people who are different?
I'm not treating you poorly. You are attacking each other.
We were just working things out. This is my chum, my buddy, my pal.
Hey, you got any trash to plug up this cut? I kind of botched this job.
Let me look around. No.
I still haven't noticed like anybody else because I don't see no good. I've only noticed these two guys
You
immediately
gotta
next to me.
stop saying I don't see no good.
I don't notice any of these guys so far. Literally, I've only been talking to them.
All right, I hit my staff and then I hit it on the ground and I heal. What's your name?
Ango the Goblogian.
What's
I
your
hear
heal?
Bologian for
What's your heal do?
1d6.
Roll your d6.
That's
You
one of
guys are
his two
using a
heals for
lot
the
of
day.
skill for not even getting on the first floor. You guys are using a lot of skills that have cooldowns.
That'd be
I
fine.
got a 6.
My shapeshift has
you
no
go.
listing about
Thank you.
cooldown.
What does it say?
Yeah.
It is a bonus action, and you get 3 shapeshifts a day.
It
My
didn't
bad.
say any of
That's what it is.
You should just give me that one as you give me.
There's no gimmicks in this game, my guy. You did what you did.
Should we roll for initiative?
Did you roll for your heal?
Yeah, I did. I got a 6.
Oh, you only took
No,
1 damage
we're
anyway,
not.
so you're back.
Unless we
To,
want to
your eye
No, I
is.
don't honestly combat.
Does anybody else want to?
I mean, did you get it out of your system? How about you? You seem like you're not on the crazy train. What's going on?
Just chilling.
Well, who's that? Who are you?
Hi, I'm Ember. Has anyone seen my dog?
No, but you're one weird looking duck.
Wow.
I mean, this guy looks
Watch
kind of like
yourself.
a. This is a fucked up looking dog. Right?
If
Nobody
my
in
dog's
this
not
room
here,
is a
I don't
dog.
care.
Hmm?
If my
Wow,
dog's
that
not
was
here, I don't
slander,
care.
Jay.
Yeah.
Did you hear him?
There are
What's
no
up with
dogs.
that? What's up with that staff you got up? What's your name? What's your name, buddy?
Why'd you just call Amber?
You just chose that Simba's got a high voice.
Yeah.
Daddy.
No, I
You're
should.
just doing Jackie Moon again.
Reincarnation of
All
Jackie
right,
Moon.
stop it. All right. Why'd you call Amber? Or Amber a duck? Look at you. You're
What's wrong with it? You fucking ugly duckling?
nothing. But this is my staff. It's a snake, so yeah.
What's up with the duck holding a snake staff? What's your name anyways, Bob?
I don't gotta tell you nothing. But don't attack me or you'll find out.
I don't want to attack you. We're on a team. Didn't you see the video?
Yeah, well, there's no wrestling on concrete. You guys are like fooling around. We're supposed to be allies, dumbass.
What do you mean? I'm just doing duck things.
You're a dumbass.
Every
You're a
sentence,
duck.
every sentence makes less sense than the last one. How about
Hey,
you?
are you a
What's your-
rat? Are you a rat?
Yes, I am a rat.
Can I ask one more thing?
Yes. And I'm just hanging out with my rats. My rats are like crawling over me and whatnot. I got
They
Ben and
have
Jerry.
made like a chair for you to sit. like
No, I
a
just have
throne
my
of
two.
rats.
I have my two Ben and Jerry.
Just
So
one more
Ben and
thing.
Jerry are like rolling around, and I'm just not even looking at him. What is it? I can have my rats over me.
Was your mother or was your father the rat?
Yes.
This
Now
guy's
piss
being
off.
awfully quiet over here. What's the deal, bud?
I mean, Sebastian. Sebastian, I think I'm a Viking or something, man. I don't know. I got this beard. I got this shit going on. I'm pretty fucked up, man.
What kind of shit? Why you fucked up?
Does he
you
have to
fucked up?
always refer to himself in third person? So
not-
I'm a little fucked up.
Oh,
Sebastian's
yeah.
a little fucked up.
Sorry.
It takes some getting used to.
I got one. All right.
Give him some gimmies.
Jeez.
But no, we're just pointing it out now so we can get used to it.
Look,
Sebastian's a little fucked up.
Sebastian took some mushrooms earlier, and Sebastian's feeling pretty fucking good right now, man. And
Who's Sebastian?
Sebastian, you're looking at Sebastian. What do you mean?
You got any more of those mushrooms?
I ate the whole bag.
Just keep looking at my toe, trying to stop the bleeding.
Yes.
Hey, Sebastian, can I ask you a question?
Who the fuck are you?
My last two is Buster Cherry, but my first one is
You can call me Daddy.
Daddy.
The way he said that, I didn't like it.
Dramatic pause. You go.
Sebastian thinks that guy's gamer tag says he don't get laid.
Well, I don't, but
Wait, what's the gamer tag?
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sebastian. Can I ask you something?
Is that your character? You just said, can I ask you something?
Can I ask you another thing?
Let me
Are you talking to me right now, boy?
Yes. Your name's Sebastian. Can I ask you something? Is your name Jack the Ripper? It's like written on your hand in crayon.
In Gran.
Sebastian doesn't know what crayon is. But, yeah, man.
What's going on, Buster? You some sort of question master?
Dude, you already asked more questions
You
than me.
just over here busting everyone's balls,
Can I
Buster?
ask you a question?
Okay, Buster, what?
Cool.
Sebastian has to ask.
Well,
Is this guy
All right.
where are you from?
a frog, or am I just?
While they're all conversing, I'm literally just going, because anything that's longer than like 10 seconds, anything that's not keynoted, I stop paying attention. I'm start wandering around the room and just kind of like looking around at stuff, seeing if there's anything shiny I can grab.
All the weapons that were there in the room you've seen are just no longer there, and you're in an empty room. And on one side of it is just this grand doorway that seems almost too big to be pushed open.
So what's up with that door?
Can I ask everybody a question?
Why do you keep raising your hand? But just say it.
This
If you
is
want
not
to-
school speak.
For argument, you did just ask a question. I raised my hand to get some attention.
This counts as your only question for the day for me.
Feels the need to raise his hand and ask if he can ask something when he's already asking something. Sebastian just thinks it's pretty freaking weird, man.
That is
That's not really daddy behavior.
You just asked a question. That's your only one.
Simp behavior for sure.
I think we should talk to this guy. Do you guys think that too?
I'm just gonna start pushing.
Talk to him then,
He
Buster.
must be.
Even if I can't open that door.
We know.
No, we will find our way through.
Anyone else want to like?
I look around at the store. What do
That's what I'm
I
trying
roll
to do.
for?
Yeah.
Perception.
You just want to
like
look at the
that's-
door.
I'm gonna try to see if I can see anything
I'm just
on
trying
the
to
door.
push on it.
Open it up.
There's no
We just push
windows
on
in the
it?
door or anything. It's just a door, and carved onto it is just a tower floating
Ergo.
in space, basically.
Okay.
So
How do we-
Ergo says
I go up and I
Yeah.
push out the
I'm just trying to push it.
You're
Yeah.
trying to push
I'm
it?
just trying to push it.
All right. Let's just get a strength check. Why not?
Okay.
I see no reason to fail unless you really fail.
I don't see us as a group yet. I'm just doing my own thing. I'm just doing whatever. Yep, no, I'm not doing anything with that.
What is it?
That's gonna be a 5 plus, 5.
Yeah, I find it funnier. You start pushing on this door, and it's just not moving at all, and you're almost falling down, pushing into it.
I walk up and
Does the door
caress
have a
the
handle?
tower.
Yes,
Is it a
Can I open the handle on the door?
you can try.
I have to do strength too.
No. You go to pull the handle on the door, and it easily comes up. As Ango is still on the other side of it, like falling down, trying to push.
I'm Jay Cotter, editor and producer here at the New School Project. Thank you for tuning in to the first episode of Dungeons and Dragons: The Tower of Dream, presented by ThicccBBY and Dubya, powered by the New School Project. Make sure to tune in on Twitch every Sunday for new episodes, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel to stay current on these little edited videos of highlights from our D&D series. There's lots more fun content to come, so stick with us. Have a great day.